Okay. 3, 2, 1.
What's up, guys? So I just wanted to share something that I struggle with here in LA, and I hope that some of you guys can relate. So I grew up in Hawaii, and I didn't realize that it was such a privilege to be so closely connected to nature there, and to be able to go outside, to go on hikes that were just right down the street, to walk in the grass that is actually natural grass, or to go to the forest or the jungle that was actually like a real forest and jungle. And coming here to LA, it's been a little hard because everything here is pretty much fake. And I'm not just talking about the people, ha ha ha, but I'm talking about literally everything. So let me just run you through like a little of what my day is like. So I wake up, I go outside, I walk on cement, I go to the beach. Yes, you guys may look at the beach as like real and natural, but here in LA, and it goes all the way from like Redondo down to Malibu, is all fake. They bring in sand. So if you guys haven't been here in the early morning, they bring sand in. So it's fake sand, so it's not even real sand. The trees are all planted here. They shave them down so they can't even like have their natural structure. They bring in grass that can't grow here, so they have to like bring in grass every couple times, like maybe 3 or 4 times a year. They have to bring in new grass because the grass just can't grow here. So it's been a real struggle to get grounded and to feel that connection with nature, or to have that energy release in nature. A big thing that I've been doing that has been helping, and living in Venice, it gives you that privilege to, is walking around bare feet with no shoes, no slippers. It's been really good because it connects you with the earth, it grounds your body, and basically it calms your energy. So if you're having that turmoil in your head of like, oh, everything's moving so fast, I haven't had time to collect my thoughts, I feel like I'm always on the go, and you're here in LA, one thing that I can tell you is take your shoes off, take your slippers off, take your boots off, take whatever's on your feet off, and literally stand in the grass. I know that it may not be real grass, but it still has that natural nature feel, the closest we can get here in a city. Like just being in nature in general has helped me a lot. Hugging a tree actually does wonders. Like people say, oh, tree huggers, hippies, whatever, scratch that, smash that stereotype, because actually hugging a tree does wonders. So if you're embarrassed to try it around people, try it at home, or try it if you have like a little tree, or try it right outside your place at night, and you will notice a difference. I can tell you that. So like, it is a privilege to be and to live in nature, and to be so close to a real ocean, to be so close to a real forest, to be close to a real field of grass. Nowadays, like, I mean, I'm sure if you live like close to like a forest or a city that's growing, you can see the change in just your lifetime of how much nature has been destroyed by humans, by us. It kind of does sadden me to see like the drastic change. Like in the town that I grew up in, it is becoming like a super tourist town. We have now a Walmart. This is little Kailua town. So if you guys ever been to Hawaii and know Kailua and knew it like 20 years ago and know it now, it is completely different. We have clubs, we have malls, we have Walmarts. Just having a Walmart in general says a lot. And that has taken a big toll on the nature side. And if you guys haven't known, like 50% of the world's coral reef has been totally wiped out in the past 30 years. And that's within our lifetime. And that's huge. That's huge because coral reef is like a world of its own. It houses so many different species of fish, so many different species of just, sea life in general. And that's just a small example of, of how our world is changing and how we are changing it. I can suggest like a million things that you can do personally, which I'll suggest a few. So one thing that we really focus on out at the beach is really taking care of our area. So I look at it as like something that I use, I take care of because I want to use it. So that goes as well as with your community. If you're using your community, why not take care of it? Why not step out of yourself to do a little extra to keep your area clean? That's what we do. After every workout, we make sure we pick up at least 5 pieces of trash. And that alone helps our community. We go and do beach cleanups to help, at least bring awareness to the trash and to the scale of how much trash is on the beach. Because if we continue to go down the path that we are going down, we are going to destroy our planet and we will have nothing left. The planet goes, we go, and we're going to go way before the planet goes. The planet is nature, and nature will always find a way to live, always find a way to grow and heal. And you can see that by just seeing the huge bumps in the sidewalk where the roots have just broken through. Or like, you'll see a cement patch and you'll see just like a little green grass growing in it. And that's just nature breaking through, taking back what it's initially theirs. So take care of your community, take care of your area. If you're bringing trash to the beach, if you're bringing trash to a park, make sure you leave with that trash. Recycling helps. And that's just a small portion of how you can affect our earth for the better. So it's consciousness. You have to be conscious of what you're doing. I see people that, down the highway that throw like all their trash out the window. And that to me is like, I can't even comprehend that. Like, how do you, make that okay? How do you think that's okay? To just throw all your trash out while you're driving on the highway. I think that's just ridiculous. And those are the people that we need to bring up. We tend to just criticize those people and look down on them, but that's not helping either. That's just bringing more negativity to yourself and to them. So then you just built a conflict, and nobody wins in a conflict. So what you can do is lead by example. And if people ask what you're doing, share with them. We pick up 5 pieces of trash every day after our workout because, we really want to take care of our area because we're constantly using this area. If you're using something, clean it. It's just like dishes. If you use a bowl in your house and it's dirty, you're gonna go clean it after. You're gonna take care of it. And so that's huge. That's huge in helping out our world. So it doesn't start with like a big, huge boom of everybody doing, a huge beach cleanup or everybody taking care of the recycling or everybody doing something. It doesn't work like that. Sad to say, it doesn't work like that. But how it does work is one person taking the action and sharing that knowledge with another person. And that person then transfers it to another person. And maybe along the way, you're getting 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, and they're gonna move on and take it back to their area. And they're gonna go travel across the world and take it back to, their country. And that makes the biggest difference. So share your knowledge, take care of our earth, because our earth is not going to, our earth will be here forever. We will not if we don't take care of our earth. So it starts with you, and it starts with me, and it starts with everybody that you know and influence. So please, do your part and help us out.